Happy Hoya-Days! Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and welcome to the Hoya-Days. So for the month of December, I decided to focus on one of my favorite plants, the Hoya. So before I get into it, take a moment, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss a single moment of Happy Hoya-Days. And hit that like button if Hoyas are one of your favorite plants too. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Today's Hoya, I thought I'd start with one of my wish list Hoyas that I finally got a hold of. It is the Hoya Polyneura, or the Fishtail Hoya, sometimes known also as the Mermaid Hoya. So you can see here, beautiful, beautiful leaves. It's got the kind of light green with the dark green veining on it. And it does have that kind of fish tail shape or mermaid tail shape, which is, I'm sure, where it gets its kind of more common nickname. So a little bit more about this plant. It actually does come from the Himalayan Indian region. A lot of Hoyas, most Hoyas are actually from that kind of South Asia, South Pacific area. It was first described in 1883, and if you see me looking down, I am actually looking and double checking some of my facts. I don't know everything about Hoyas off the top of my head. Maybe someday I'll be that smart, but I'm double checking some of those facts. So this Hoya does have a tendency to kind of drape and vine. It has, when it grows, nice long leaves, long tendrils that are hanging down. There are a few Hoyas that tend to grow a little more upright or grow better on trellises. This one will be, when it gets a little bit bigger, it will actually be one of those vining or trailing. And I'll go ahead and insert a picture here of what a full plant would look like. Since this one obviously is just a little baby cutting, I'll insert a picture of what the full plant looks like, as well as those flowers. I'll insert a picture now. They're that soft, kind of a creamy yellow color with the red center and them beautiful, beautiful flowers. But I think this Hoya in particular is grown very much for its beautiful foliage. A little bit about the care of the Hoya Polyneura. It is a little bit atypical in the care of Hoya. It prefers just slightly less light and slightly cooler conditions maybe than some other Hoyas do, but still within the realm of typical household care. Definitely prefers a little bit higher humidity. A lot of these plants that have the thinner leaves prefer the higher humidity, and then also they prefer a little bit more water than some of the thicker, more succulent like Hoyas we'll talk about later. So I have seen quite a bit about this plant actually doing really, really well in the semi-hydroponics, which is something that maybe you've seen me play with. I'll link to some of my other semi-hydro videos here. So I do have it actually in the semi-hydro. You can see it's in the Leca, and then it is in a tiny little like espresso shot glass. Just for the rooting process right now, I'll probably convert it into more of my traditional semi-hydro setup as it gets a little bit bigger, but this was the smallest thing that I had. So I have read that since it does prefer such high moisture, it does actually really enjoy this environment. So I will keep you updated as it begins to grow, if it does well in the semi-hydroponics or not. So I know today's video is short and sweet. Each day I will be posting and featuring a different Hoya. At this very exact moment, I have 25 different Hoyas in my house. There are a couple of my cuttings that are not doing so great. So forgive me if I kill one or two of them before Christmas. I will come up with some other video for those last couple of days, or maybe go out and purchase another Hoya. But at this very exact moment, I'm hoping to feature one Hoya each day. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite kind of Hoya is, and if there's information that I am not saying that you would prefer that I include in these videos, maybe more about the care or more about the historical background of these Hoyas. Let me know that in the comments down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another Hoya. Happy Hoya-Days!